Oh, wow.
What about this Trump? That could do great things.
Nah, it's not. No way.
We are here with Go Army, and they're giving us a chance to get an inside look at how the Army does the best squad competition. You guys have seen me do the ruck run on this channel before. You've seen me attempt the U.S. Army fitness test.
Oh, so he's just like purely an Army guy. He just does different Army fitness tests.
I feel like when you're a fitness guy, there's only so much fitness you can do until you like have to inevitably run out of ideas. So you're just like, I'll just do the Army stuff.
I'll do someone.
Yeah. Here we have the torturing a 14-year-old boy challenge.
I've seen this guy before, though.
Really?
He did a boxing match against
An Afghani child.
Yeah, exactly. A child. No, against Salt Pappy.
Oh, he's a guy who got knocked out.
He got knocked out by him.
Wait, Saul Poppy beat his ass?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, the Army is down so abysmal, bro. What the? Isn't Saul Poppy like a meme?
Yeah.
And today we are doing the real deal on the base. Let's get it. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah.
I didn't change. We shot it twice. We shot two different times, and I didn't wear the same shirt.
They put a lot of work into it, and it still makes the Army look boring.
Yeah.
It's like these people are jogging.
You think that would make this more fun, though, where they're like, the point of this is to recruit people.
Yeah.
Just lie. Show a bunch of other cool stuff that you can do instead of being like, no, you have to wake up at 2:40 and just run in the dark.
This sounds awful, bro.
I mean, maybe it's good for his fitness audience. Like the kind of people watching these videos, like, yeah, I can't wait to like put a backpack on and run in another place.
I can't even imagine doing that shit voluntarily. That's so whack. Like, if it was a draft, it'd be different. You know what I mean?
Draft would be fun because you'd be doing it with like all sorts of people. Like,
yeah, with normal
fat
people.
guys and guys. And
Ain't no fat guys completing a 12-mile ruck run.
I'm here with Specialist Baker. He's gonna give you guys a quick rundown on the ruck run.
So for our job, we like to carry heavy stuff and walk really far. It's just the line of work we're in. We have a lot to carry and far way to go in order to close with and
You
kill.
look small between them. Yeah, I think my upper body is like not that tall.
The enemy.
This is wackest, dude. It's like you would have expected this to be advanced by now. This is not all that different from like Roman legion.
No.
Like how the fuck are we still doing this in 2024? Where they're just like, oh yeah, gotta carry heavy stuff to this other location.
how much would they have to pay you to do a military sponsorship?
12-mile. Oh
No, like
no amount of money.
Yeah, but what if it was such a large amount of money that you're like, I could do terrorism? Not terrorism. something really big.
9/11?
No. Something world changing with the money. $20 billion.
No, I'm
yes,
just
you
like-
would. $20 billion.
What if you take the Army's budget?
There are so many things that I consider unconscionable that I would do before this.
$20 billion.
20 billion. What am I gonna do with 20
Yeah, but they
billion?
don't get $20 billion then. You've taken one missile out of a submarine.
Yeah.
I'd do it for 10,000. The Boy sponsorships are so. I mean, not the sponsor of this video because that's actually great and they're really nice and good. But like,
What's this video sponsored by?
Odoo.
We're 6 miles in, we're halfway there. Just hit the turnaround point, so we're gonna go 6 miles back. Apparently we have a long day ahead of us. I don't really know what I'm getting myself into. They're telling me this is the easy part and not to push too hard. The goal is 3 hours.
Does he have a gun?
Just under 3 hours.
Oh, he does. Dude, America's so crazy. They just give anybody. They're like, hey, here you go. This is like your gear. Here's your military weapon.
Well, I think it's funny how understated it is as well. Like everyone's so used to guns and you can just have it off camera and no one really cares.
Yeah.
It's just like, that's not the most interesting thing.
They
It's
just
like
got-
guns are normal. The walking. We gotta watch the walking.
Man, I love America.
We did it, 12 miles. Now we're gonna go straight into a stress shoot.
Main point of stretch, kind of focus on those that you might lose once you're tired. Big part of it is like being able to like engage with the enemy when you're tired and worn out or after you've done something similar to like a 12-mile ruck.
Keyword, stress shoot.
I feel like this is like the idea of stress training, though. You just like, if you're tired and stressed, you shouldn't be anyone. Like, you need to make a decision that that's the right person to.
I don't think you can.
What kind of you reckon is happening?
You're like, guys, hold on.
You're sleeping.
I'm anxious.
Exactly.
This is the they, them
Are
army.
you making the right decision?
I have anxiety disorder. I need to calm down real quick.
We'll see how it goes. Honestly, it's been a while since I shot a gun.
Hey, my name's First Sergeant Jones with Bravo Company 27 Infantry, and I am a dog-faced soldier. Today's course of...
It's a bit rude.
Wait, what?
Is that what you guys say in America?
I'm a dog-faced soldier?
You've never heard that? We presume that's a you thing.
No.
I thought like they just internalize all the like abuse that you get in like training, and they're like, I am just a person. I'm a lowly maggot. No,
I don't know why he said that. That's weird.
He's just tired.
yeah, he's stressed. It's called stress talking.
Yeah, I'm a fucking real piece of... I'm a monster, dude.
I got 16 to the body, 0 to the head.
He does not look stressed at all.
Yeah, he's like, dude, it's like not even stressful, bro. Join the military. This is awesome.
Can you believe you get paid $200,000 to do this?
sucks, bro. What the? I Show Speed is so much better. Like, it's just, we just watched I Show Speed on stream before watching this, and like, it's like I just saw peak content. It's like listening to Beethoven and then coming in here and listening to Jojo Siwa.
So you're saying he should do military?
Dude, no, it'd be too
Be crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine all the kids signing up.
Yeah, they're all doing backflips. They're just so powerful after
How
that.
do you these guys?
That's what I thought this was gonna be. It is not that at all.
He just walks and does 2 interviews.
Okay, but that's how boring the military actually is, which is why it's like weirdly real and they up. Not good marketing.
For years and years now, I've been saying
the next place that I want to go to is Korea. I can only imagine how amazing Korea would be.
That's exactly what we were saying in 2015. Like the next place I want to go is Korea. It's going to be amazing.
But the good Korea.
All our
The best
heroes are there.
Korea.
The best Korea. Popular Korea.
He's one of us.
little did I know though, it would go something like this.
I'm out. Oh, did I fail? Oh, why am I shaking? What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. You guys will not believe where I'm at right now. I'm here in South Korea with Go Army. We are at the base in Daegu.
Such a funny example of like US imperialism. That is just like I'm in the other side of the world and it's just a US Army base. Like you won't believe it.
For the next few days, I'm gonna be living life like a soldier, go through training, see what it takes physically, mentally to be a soldier.
Oh, sick. Is she gonna get drunk and then the whole family?
Oh, yes.
and then be exonerated completely because she's an American soldier?
You'll join me as I experience real-life Army training and explore different career paths within the U.S. Army. Learn more about Go Army opportunities and how you can be all you can be through the link in my description.
Wait, so this is you can join the US Army in Korea.
She's not
Is
gonna-
that what's happening?
Why didn't she
How does that
address
work?
that at all?
She's like, K-pop. It's, you like K-pop? You wanna go to Korea? Join the army.
It's pretty impressive that they've come like full circle. The Korean was like, pretty unpopular. And it just takes another 60 years and it's like, you guys want to go to Korea? And everyone's like, yeah. What could go wrong?
Day one, we arrived at Camp Carroll. Right away, got geared up for Humvee Egress Assistance Training. The Humvee is the vehicle that you see here. It is a high mobility, multi-purpose wheeled vehicle that is used in combat.
I want to see if I get a Russian influencer be like, join me in Angola where we're training with our Russian
That would be
friends.
sick. I would rather watch that.
It's so weird. It's just like, why? Why are you here?
It is set up in a way where you can turn it 25 degrees, 30 degrees to a full 360 spin. I made my way into that driver's seat.
I do find it really funny that like they didn't put her in full fatigue.
Yeah,
like
they gotta
she's
show
still
off the
she's still
legs.
looking cutie pie.
You got to show some skin.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? Why isn't she in full fatigue? Like the other dude geared up.
I think this is the female army uniform. I think girls have to wear this.
Oh, this is where we train cool.
They're teaching this to the Korean soldiers, the American soldiers in Korea, because they're inevitably going to get to a DUI accident. They're teaching it to them. They're teaching it to them because they're like, you're going to roll over a Korean family on their way to preschool. Okay. So we want to make sure that you tactically ascertain how to get yourself out of that rolled Humvee.
This is why we train core.
Is she a fitness influencer as well?
Yeah.
Surely. Oh, she's got a seatbelt on. Do you actually?
Yes.
I've never been upside down
Like in general?
in my life.
You-
Apart
like-
from living in Australia, but no, I haven't been like.
Like you've never actually like did a handstand or anything?
Wait, what?
No,
Yeah, I actually don't think I've ever seen you upside down.
I haven't been upside down.
That means get out, but brace yourself.
This is after you drunk drive over a Korean family
Yeah.
and you flip your Humvee
Those
and then you have to do egress. It's a big part of the training.
Yeah, those Korean kids are rock solid. They'll flip the entire vehicle if you hit them.
I forgot I made that same joke. God damn it. Oh, lame. In Korea, they don't give you real guns,
Oh,
bro.
that's fucked.
Oh, God. They're so cucked. I thought this was American soil.
But I think it's a US base. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
they
know.
should. You should be able to have a souvenir gun.
All right, hey, good morning. I'm Staff Sergeant Schultz.
I'm a real piece of shit. Hint myself.
This is the EST room, so it's really just a virtual range.
This virtual range provides training for different scenarios using different weapons. Today, we are doing zeroing and qualifying.
Why is everyone else wearing pants? I don't
Yeah.
understand. Wait.
Because they're.
Yeah, no, I do understand.
Can you see through this into that?
No, I'm like on the complete left side of it.
Are you?
Yeah.
You gotta use this eye. Use your right eye.
Oh,
There you go.
I've done that. It's a rookie mistake.
But you went like this, instead of like that.
How do you look into microscopes? You just like close this.
I don't know why I'm making fun of you in
No,
Australia.
I know nothing about guns.
No.
This is the exact type of person that would join the military. So this is important.
Have record. So we're here now.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Are you kidding me? Being stationed overseas means access to new culture and culinary experiences? That's crazy. They got Galbi, they got Sanandang.
Let's go to Korea, the real Korea. This
Yeah.
one. I have seen this though a lot in the other ones we watch. Everyone's like, the military's the best. You get to travel.
That's so sad.
I'm almost certain that's how they sold like colonialism too. Like I feel like they were like, yeah, you get to experience new cuisines.
It was time to let the dogs out. Camp Walker is home to the K9 unit. From the military dogs who live and work here today to those who have passed after dedicating their lives to this mission, their work doesn't go unnoticed.
Wait, what combat situations are they in Korea right now? These dogs don't live that long. They didn't die in the Korean. These dogs died in the past 10 years. Who are they fighting?
They didn't die on the line of duty.
That's what she was saying.
No,
So they make a little picture for every single dead, like every single old dog. in
They
the
just
army.
worked and then they retired. I don't even like why this much training. Like what is happening in Korea, dog? Like what's going on? This is such a waste of resources. I hate the military so much. Like why are they operating this base?
No,
It's not. The kids in America have like lunch debts. You can go over there and have Sanandang every day.
The unimaginable amounts of money being spent to like the upkeep of this base alone. It's so stupid.
Huge thank you to Go Army for this amazing experience. It was such an honor to come all the way out here to South Korea to meet soldiers of the US Army who every day live that mindset. Whether you're pursuing a career or simply trying to make a positive impact on this world, remember that every day is a new opportunity to grow, to learn, and to be all you can be.
Bro, what are you talking about? It's joining the military. You're a part of an occupation in a foreign country. What the f do you mean?
No, it's a career. It's like you want to be an accountant or something. It's one of those. Same
It's just
thing.
like, I don't understand. Like she's hyping it up like, oh yeah, you can be your best version by joining the military.
That is, well, that's how they do it in Australia.
Yeah,
I think
it's
that's like a
always
general Western thing where it's just like being in the military is like self-actualization. It's like becoming your real self and being the best you can.
They literally use an example of like an accountant. Don't be a normal accountant. Join the military and be an accountant.
Be an accountant who runs around. Now, you can listen to the military sponsors of these videos and, sign up for the army and die invading a foreign country. Or you could listen to the sponsor of our video, Odoo, and get the best done all-in-one management there is.
Odoo provides entrepreneurs with a range of tools to simplify for life.
She's a race.
This one,
Try out Odoo for free
Today.
all right.
Okay, we've got.
This one has 180.
This is got the most views. Let's see.
So obviously you guys saw my Bristol scheme, had the full Navy wrap on it, looked super, super good. But with that, I also had to come out here to
Oh, she's a race car driver.
everything they do. And I have so much respect for these guys.
Ethics are for losers. Yeah, we're not doing an ethical react because I'm prominently featured in this video. Instead, you can see the 3-minute ad break at the top of the hour. That's right. Because at the top of the hour, there is a 3-minute ad break. If you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe for $6 or free with a Twitch Prime. Here's the 3-minute ad break now. Let's continue.
Guys, they literally put their lives on the line so that we can do what we do on a daily basis.
What do you mean? They put their lives on the line by like sitting in a cruiser, blowing up Yemeni positions.
If they didn't lose Yemenis, she could not be a race car driver.
It's just like they failed too. Like Operation, what was it, Cast Iron or whatever, protecting Amazon shipping. Operation Protect Amazon Shipping, it failed. They spent so much money. It cost them $1 billion.
What, to those people?
To like try and stop the Houthis from putting a full-blown blockade in the Red Sea. They literally spent $1 billion. They had to stand down.
So what I think is going to be really cool from my side is being able to bring some light to that, because there's probably
Lincoln Park. They're getting this video demonetized. All these people are anti-military activists. They're like, yeah, give me all your money and I'll get my thing copyright struck before it's even uploaded.
them giving me the opportunity to film all of this and experience it and be able to show you guys is going to be, I think, a real treat.
I don't know why. We can't even have this in that's going to demonetize us.
Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain it. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day.
No, she's trying. She's trying to make it boring.
No.
This is on purpose. Who has like a scenic shot of a wharf in San Diego? This is not a serious video.
So unreal. Didn't look out below.
Just a guy.
It's Dr. Disrespect.
I've never been on a boat like this before. Are regular boaters allowed in like this area?
Yes.
Yeah?
So there's all kinds of kayakers, canoers, sailboaters, they're always coming.
Okay.
If I were to have to slam on the brakes of this boat, I would have to drop buckets. but before I do that, I have to let my crew members...
It's still playing Linkin Park in the background. Why?
That song's not that long. It's been 4.5 minutes and the song's still going. What have they done?
Wait, they're the same guy.
He's got two of the same guy.
It was the same guy.
Oh, she gets to fire the gun at least.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait,
the whole
Wait,
video's
how?
Linkin Park.
Wait, did he get to fire it? Like, that's San Diego. What the? I was waiting for this. Bro, this is one of the most insane parts about this. Why is that allowed? There's no way that they're just like at the land, right? Like I'm missing something. I know there's a Navy who was stationed in San Diego. Explain to me what we just watched. Because that is crazy. Wait,
is she actually firing?
Yeah.
Wait, San Diego.
This is so confusing. It went from like the tamest thing to her suddenly mowing down
Taking over America.
real civilians.
A military coup.
What the fuck? There's like children in the water.
Keep going. You're almost...
Wait, this is the boat? Wait, what?
There's a boat there. She's down the range. There's a... Wait,
There's something we don't know.
It's just clips of them cruising around and suddenly she's just fragging all her friends.
I'm so confused. Maybe we shouldn't have skipped this part.
No, I don't think they addressed
Oh no, there was nothing. They just
clipped.
yeah, they just abruptly cut to it.
I haven't actually been to the beach in America. Is this what it's like? You just go there and there's just like an influencer shooting at you.
You know how we have between the flags? They have in between the machine guns.
Just in those.
It's crazy because like that's so bad for the environment. Like they're just dumping belts into the water. Like what the f does that do to the wildlife?
For one, a gun like that was awesome. I felt like I was gonna be super unstable because dude, you're on the front of a boat while he's turning and doing circles and stuff. Like you think I'm like, oh damn, I'm gonna fly off right here, but no, they're actually super stable and they ride like they blow through all the waves super well.
I mean, I love the military spending money on this. They've just spent like...
By the way, this is like 20 minutes in at this point in the video because of editing. But at this point, I think we had watched like an hour and a half of content and I was physically in pain because when I tell you how boring these videos are, like it's actually shocking how funny the boys are and how good Ostenox is at editing to like really make this into like a fun dynamic react video. Because when I tell you how boring these videos are, like these were videos with like literally 10,000 views. It made me feel like I was being tortured. At this point, I'm like, oh, it's so boring. You'll probably hear me say it a couple times, but just understand that like these videos are all like 20 minutes, 30 minutes long. We're watching like our third one at this point, and I'm just like, oh my God, me.
Like, well, however, $1 million for someone to jack off.
This is not your tax dollars, bro. I'm watching
a little bit.
I'm watching this and I'm just like red. I'm seeing red because it's like no healthcare. The roads suck. Education sucks. Our infrastructure has not been upgraded. I can't get fiber optic. Literally all of this is because so that we can have this dude. If they were doing this and then like their output overall was like building roads or something, that'd be great. Okay. But like, all they do is just around eat chocolate chip cookies on a cruiser and then just like blow up. $3 million at a pop. Have you guys ever seen those TikTok videos of like the dollar value?
Oh, that's disgusting. I hate it.
Yeah.
That makes me so mad. Okay, we're moving on TikToks. Oh, dude, I know what this is. Okay. I think this was the first video that sparked this TikTok trend. Military footage, playing Franz Ferdinand, basically to say, like, if you're lonely, you know, join the military.
Everyone who's on this app is lonely. This is great marketing.
Wait, this is already so much cooler.
And listen,
how much do you get paid for that? That is like the lowest.
I don't think this is an ad that was like.
They're just having fun.
Anyone thinking about it? Watch All Quiet on the Western Front.
Oh,
okay,
nice.
Thank God. People are doing counter propaganda.
Yeah, it's the Chinese app.
War has no music. It's shots, screaming, death, friends dying. Even one the first mission you could die.
I think TikTok is overall pretty good in terms of like people are more leftist on TikTok.
It's because you love China. This is Chinese propaganda.
You said recruiting the worst people possible. Dog, what do you think the military is? Who the f that's like, I have a bright future ahead is like, let me go my life up in the military. Okay? Ain't nobody, unless they're going through the officer program and those are like the real demons, like those are way worse than like the poverty draft people that they predate on. Okay? Yeah, dude, it's the last resort. It's just like poor people. bored people, people addicted to drugs, and they're like, oh, you want to fix your life? Come on, join the fucking military. Obviously, not a single one is as bad as I'm in the officer program. Okay, holy, that is like peak sociopathic behavior. Okay, that's like the peak. That's the peak of sociopathy. Yeah, Pete Buttigieg, perfect demonstration. But like I said, you know, they're not exactly looking for the best and the brightest. Okay,
and you're just eating it up.
Nice try, recruiter. Guys, if you actually paid attention in history, war ain't fun. Crying, laughing. I served. I'm not a bad guy. I mean, you're not a bad guy, but overall, do you feel like you were duped? Did you feel like it was a fun experience? Did you feel like it was worthwhile? Or do you think that, or would you have served if you had free college, okay, a job prospect ahead of you, you know, free healthcare provided to you by the government? It's ridiculous. No, you wouldn't, okay? It's ridiculous. And if you said yes to that, then you're a unique kind of demon. I'll be honest with you, okay? Also, you are, God, no, I get my degree and got out. Exactly. That's my point. Like, that's the point. None of this would work if there was like upward social mobility for everyday Americans unconditionally. You know what I mean? It would just completely fall apart. It's a jobs program. It's a jobs program that you up. Like, you're definitely disabled. You're maybe disabled before you join, and then you're definitely disabled after you join. Okay? Even during training, like, it sucks. Emoji. Okay, that's like a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Are they going to outside lands? Like, they're just going to a festival? What's happening?
What is happening here?
You're acting like the average 18 and 21-year-old is well educated on America's horrible history. What? No, you don't have to be educated on American like imperialism to recognize. Dude, why do you think nobody that comes from like a wealthy enough family ever even thinks about it? Why did Donald Trump escape the Vietnam draft? You don't have to literally be a rugged anti-imperialist to understand that you don't want to get your blown off, okay? You don't want to like carry around heavy things for 12 hours a day, like just as a starting position. Yeah. Wealthy people become officers in the military. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I said this is the peak. Before my last deployment, we loaded our entire amphibious assault ships with bombs, slung them under helicopters, flown over 5 freeway down by the ocean side. Yeah. The War Pigs playing is really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks cool. Whoa. They even got a dead guy? They got everything. Wait, isn't that an anti-war song?
It's an anti-war song.
Yeah.
In there.
Every song, most songs are anti. There's not really a lot of musicians who are like, I love war.
In Serbia.
I said, yeah, you haven't listened to Serbian music. What do you mean? A lot of people from very affluent backgrounds still try a crazy amount to get into officer programs. They just seem patriotic. Yeah, okay, dude. There's 3 types of people that join the military, okay, in the United States of America. Are you ready for this? Number 1 are the careerists who want to join the officer program. They're better educated on average, obviously, and they're some of the biggest freaks, especially when they're in like JROTC, okay? Number 2 are military family, like the children of prior military family members who literally are also usually in the officers program as well, or their parents are lifelong military members. They don't know any better. And number 3, which comprises the largest chunk, which is the poverty draft, a opportunity for upward social mobility or to fix their life or whatever is the reason why they join it. Okay, that's it. Every single person that enlisted that I've met has always come from a struggling background, have gotten out of the military as soon as they get a degree in a stable pocket. Yeah. I remember when I was in the Navy, we deployed mines in the ocean for the first time in 9 years from our submarine. 2 washed up on the beach. There was absolutely no purpose for the exercise. Well, you got to use what you have. You know, if you don't use it, you lose it. And by that, I mean military budgets, which are endlessly expansive. There's a 4th that just wants to legally, I mean, yeah, I mean, I factored that into all 3.
This one actually worked. This one actually got lots of people to sign up.
Are you serious? It's not even like she's not even like the sexy IDF Nazi baddies. You know what I mean? Like what is this? In case the edits weren't enough, this is your final sign. Do it. If you join because you saw this, you are exactly the type of baboon that is gonna die in the front lines. Okay?
Yeah.
No, it's self-selecting. They're like, are you horny? Are you stupid?
You should die.
Yeah, here, go die so the Raytheon can turn profit. No, dude, no. Gooners need to be sent to the front lines, dude.
What?
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. Oh, it's the same song.
Comfort dreams, usually brown children instead.
Oh, it makes me so sad because like it's so alienating now. Like people are on these apps feeling lonely and shit and useless. And then like this is the thing that brings them meaning, just like being uncomfortable and murdering.
Recruiters are predatory by nature, right? So like they're gonna exploit any kind of weakness or sadness or lack of purpose that people have in their lives in an effort to join the ranks of the military.
It's all boring. Like none of it's
here we
good.
go. Here we
Okay,
go.
fine.
These beautiful things that I've got.
Just all the colonies.
Yeah, no, literally.
So good.
Yeah, you can twirl me around in 800 different military bases.
I love they're revealing places I didn't even know the US was bases in. Like I never heard of these fucking countries.
They leaked it.
Where's Cebu? Indonesia?
No, that's Philippines.
Someone was like, Cebu, woo!
Yeah, you invaded my country. I'm from there.
Cebu mentioned. Come to Brazil. I can't.
Oslo, but no, these are the US has run out of places to invade. They're just making up places to invade now. Like, yeah, we're stationed in Oslo.
Micronesia.
Now. We're stationed in Siam.
But also, I don't think the commenters understand that these are military bases. They're like, wow, she gets to travel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That is the pitch, though. It's just like join us if you get to travel. If you're too poor to
How
travel.
are you affording this on a salary?
E4 salary. She's so likable.
She's a little bit likable.
No, I don't agree with you.
I can change her.
You are so okay. You are gonna join now. Like this is what I mean. It's
I'm gonna
like
go there to rescue her from the army.
it's not making me as angry as the other videos, but like it's still because like this is probably the best way to try and recruit dumbasses.
This one was missing the like ironic or critical comments. Everyone here was either like I am already joining or like I wish I could be in the
trying
army.
to find you. Which base are you at?
You keep moving between different outposts in the
Are
empire.
you stationed in the Philippines? I can't find you.
One last video. Hopefully this one's better than the others.
Today we challenge the U.S. Navy to make us say I quit. That's our script.
He sounds like Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole script. Let's go!
Oh, geez, let's do it!
This video is sponsored by the U.S. Navy.
Our goal is to survive 2 search and rescue tests that every helicopter...
Is this Mr. Beast? Are they using an AI Mr. Beast voice?
No, but
or is this just...
It's just a very similar format. It's like they're this
No,
one
but he
is...
also sounds like Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
I think, do you reckon creators are like slowly Mr. Beastifying their voices?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to be ready for anything, even jumping off a helicopter into the ocean to save lives.
If we pass both Navy SAR tests, we get to go on a simulator.
If we pass both military, Navy, SAR tests, like that's literally Mr. Beast.
Yeah, that's how he speaks.
I can't get over it. This is, it's gonna f me up the entire video. I'm gonna be like, what if Mr. Beast did a military propaganda?
All right, we're gonna start out with SAR PT to test their endurance. If you can't make it through this, you boys are walking home.
I'm not quitting. I refuse to quit.
Oh, that guy sucks.
He's losing immediately.
Why does every military trainer look exactly the same?
The same mustache.
Are they going to the same base or what's happening here?
Push ups, get there. Down!
SAR!
Down!
SAR! Woo! Side note, I didn't realize that I look like an absolute goober with my shirt tucked in. Oh well, not quitting.
They got the
I
memes.
love the memes. This makes me want to join the military.
Yeah.
The thing is, this one is obviously targeted more towards children, but I find this easier to watch.
Because you've got a child.
I
No,
think so.
I think this one is like definitely better edited, but
Yeah.
but also there's something really devious about having a military recruitment ad directed at children.
Yeah. Because they can't even sign up yet. Do they think they're going to remember about this in like 6 years
No,
and be
I
like,
think it's more ethical to have child soldiers, children in Afghanistan.
Yeah, at
because
least
it's
it's
a
more
power
fair.
imbalance if you've got a full-grown man in them.
But they still have the regular gear.
yeah, of course.
yeah, but imagine kids flying the AC-130. The pilots are actually children.
I think it's not a war crime anymore.
No.
It's just a schoolyard argument.
No, came out with a pro Joseph Kony position in 2024.
Are you quitting, Chris?
Not yet. I mean, no.
He said not yet!
All right, pull up bars, get there.
We're running now.
I like this one because they're like obviously out of shape.
Yeah.
As opposed to like the fitness influencers who are in like better shape than the military guys usually. Like this actually creates tension, which is what you need for cinema.
Up! Star one. Up!
Star two.
Star
Together. Up. Dismount. PT formation. Get there.
They're making him do 3 pull-ups? No way.
Yeah.
It's a real recruitment crisis. They're not sending their best and brightest.
All the best ones got in Afghanistan.
Yeah, the best
13 of
soldiers.
our best soldiers. So stupid. Okay. No one's going to get that reference. Then.
No.
No, they will now because Trump brought it back. He keeps talking about 13 of our best soldiers. How timely.
Play the clip.
Joe Biden abandoned Americans in Afghanistan, got 13 of our best soldiers, and armed an Islamic terrorist nation with $83 billion in weapons like this one.
Down. Why can you not keep up? Why aren't we smiling?
Clearly, I find the yelling more entertaining than intimidating, and I can't stop smiling like an idiot.
This is intense, guys.
He looks like Mr. Beast.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my God, it's Mr. Beast.
It is Mr.
It's Mr. Bean.
It's his second channel.
He just grows a beard to do military propaganda.
Yeah, he has so much, like he has so many channels that he had to like clone himself and like make a version of his channel. No disrespect to these guys, I'm sure they're wonderful people, even though they're doing military propaganda.
I'm sure they're a lot richer now as well.
Why do you sound jealous when we do these?
Because I want the sponsorships. Boy doesn't make anything on sponsorships.
Why would they do it? Why would the Navy sponsor
It's
you?
an untapped audience.
Yeah.
None of our fans are joining the army.
Yeah.
Until we tell them to.
Come on.
Do it. Navy needs to pay me first. Don't do it yet.
I don't know how much longer I can go.
On your butts.
Oh, we're gonna sit. I like that.
One. What's that look on your face?
One.
Is that look like you quit?
No, sir. No, sir.
Looks like somebody's quitting.
No, sir.
Are you?
Jimmy, don't do it. Don't do it, Jimmy Donaldson. Jimmy's brolic now. Maybe this is how he got brolic.
Yeah, that's how he got ripped.
This is how he got ripped. He went to do the military training.
I'm really struggling right now to keep up, and the instructor's yelling at me is kind of funny, but it's starting to get into my head a little bit. This PT is no joke.
Okay, they should always get soy boys to do this.
Yeah.
It's so much better. It's like, I'm
Why is he yelling at me?
He's starting to hurt my
Stop
feelings.
it.
I love that.
Chris fell behind once again, which all led up to our most challenging test yet, the pool test.
We just got to the pool. I'm gonna put this hat on. I hope Mr. Cranky Instructor Man doesn't get mad at me.
The audience is wondering how you feel about my hat.
I don't know. It doesn't really go with our pool regulations.
Okay, I won't be. For our final and most...
That was so nice. Like that did not. They know that these guys are doing marketing for the Navy, so they're probably
be nice
like
to
under
guys.
normal circumstances, we would smack it out of him probably.
Taped his up. You're not paying, sir.
I just don't know what to expect. I know I'm not a...
We're gonna do good, boys.
Well, they got flippers?
No.
Yeah. No, that's
What the
a
is
test.
that?
What the is this?
Flippers and a snorkel. You're just breathing freely the whole
Yeah.
time and being propelled.
Y'all are haters, bro.
Flippers is cheating.
Viet Cong didn't have flippers when they were hiding in those
No,
rivers.
where's their bamboo slope poking up from the pool?
This is by far the hardest test today, and we're only a few laps in.
This is just, they're not making him do buds training. Chatter's like, this is not real Navy SEAL training. Yeah, no, dude. Imagine putting these guys through buzz training. Dude, they just die. They just them. They literally they waterboard them. They're dead. They do the thing where they tie you with your hands behind your back and then like drop you upside down in the water.
Just spearfishing. Just kicking around in flippers with weights on you. That's for like 6 hours straight.
I have no input on this. I'm not Australian. So to me, that sounds like, that sounds like hard work.
It is hard work, and what you're saying is we should do a Navy sponsorship. We're perfect for it.
Elbows in the gutters. Elbows in the gutters, huh? So we're just gonna chill with our elbows in the gutter?
So you can't hear it over the instructors yelling right now, but I'm literally choking on water here, and every time that I come up, I'm just so exhausted.
Okay, he is kind of made. That's
This
like
is insane.
That's nothing. He
And
didn't.
also,
He did nothing.
What are the consequences of this video? Like, if we quit, we lose, but you've quit a million times.
Yeah.
I don't really
If the
understand.
PLA offered you a recruitment, collab for recruitment, would you do it? Oh, dude, not even a question. But what are they giving me? Is it money, or are they giving me something more important than money? Something that money can't buy? Chinese citizenship. Because if they're giving me Chinese citizenship, like I'm in there like swimwear, baby. You already know. Don't even test me on that.
Don't get to go on the helicopter.
BYD U8, try U9. I'll do it for a BYD U9. Yangwang U9. Turns out those can jump, apparently. I was looking it up the other day. They can jump. Isn't that crazy? I would want to go on that.
Yeah.
Actually, I wouldn't. I've been on a helicopter. It's terrifying.
Yeah, they're pretty dangerous.
And the military helicopters are notoriously bad. They keep
Imagine
dropping.
the military YouTube.
Funny.
That would actually work for recruitment.
No, it wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, they'd be like,
Don't do it. You'll just fool Chinese teenagers that planting trees in the desert. Yeah. That's a good use of the military, or just like using sticks with the Indian Border Patrol, using a stick to beat up the Indian Border Patrol. And I'm shocked that like there's only been one reference to this so far because it was in the news. The Filipino Coast Guard and the Chinese Coast Guard duked it out again, where they went and in a Chinese ship rammed into the Filipino ship. That's right. A Chinese Coast Guard ship rammed into it again. It's so funny because like America, again, funding and facilitating a genocide on the one hand, while simultaneously they're like, but did you know that the Chinese Coast Guard rammed into a Filipino boat? Who's to say which one is worse overall? 40,000 plus dead children and women and the elderly, and you know, the equivalent of, I think, like what, 5 nukes at this point being dumped into a small, densely populated area, or playing bumper boats. Actually, you know what? It's the boat. It's the Chinese boat, I think. That's the worst one.
Like these guys, people don't like YouTubers. You think people like us?
Get your elbow out of the gutter and keep swimming. You have like 8 breaks already. Keep going.
Touch the wall and go.
Oh, here we go. Standing up again. 2 words. I quit.
Touch the wall. Turn away. Put the snorkel out. Continue to swim.
I can tell that they're actually legitimately annoyed now. At first they're like, haha, why aren't you doing the push-ups, pussy? And now they're like, dude, come on.
You're being paid like $1 million for this. Just kick your legs.
That would be so insulting to the men in the military, learning how much these guys get paid for their ads. Yeah. When they're like, we've been doing this for free.
Which is my advocacy. Don't join the military. Start a YouTube instead.
Oh, he's thinking about it. Oh, just do it. All this ends. Just say it. Let's go. If you're not gonna quit, go swim. You said you're gonna keep going. Then why are you not swimming? This isn't a pause. You don't get to pause.
This is great for like stopping recruitment. Showing like a very simple activity that's like very difficult for an average person.
Out of all the ones that we watched, this one takes the cake. This actually is like telling people actively to not join.
Don't do it.
The other ones are like, oh, look at me, I'm a cutie pie. I love doing.
Look at all the food.
Yeah, look at all the great Korean food I'm eating. And this one's like, this is gruesome and awful.
Yeah, it's not even the hard bit.
You what? He quits.
Chris quit, which means I get to go on a search and rescue mission in a helicopter, which I'm extremely excited for because these things are legit. First, we took off and flew directly straight onto the open ocean. Then, they instructed me to keep an eye out for anyone that might be in the water. They put me in charge for looking for the stranded survivor and directing the pilot where to go. They really put a guy on the water that we'd have to find and rescue. After a few minutes, we found him. We then maneuvered 10 feet above the water and our rescue swimmer jumped in.
Oh, you don't get to jump? That's the whole point of it.
What are you even doing on the helicopter then?
Throw him down there, bro. Get his ass. He already demonstrated he's physically capable of doing this for 5 laps at least. Put him in the water.
Then they lowered the rescue gear, hooked him in, and lifted him up into the helicopter. It was so awesome to see what these guys do every day, and I was so happy that I got to be a part of it.
Thanks again to the U.S. Navy for sponsoring this video. I'm going in the helicopter.
Nope, you're not allowed to do that. Ow, dude.
That was Randy, not me.
That was a very Mr. Beast face.
Yeah. Wait, what is their channel though?
What the?
You guys all right?
That's never happened.
That's what happens when you disrespect the military.
No, that's what happens when you disrespect Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
How many views did this have?
1 million.
Whoa.
Yeah,
okay, let's see what the what is it? Dangy Bros?
Dangy Bros? Dangy?
Wait, they literally do Mr. Beast videos. It's the same font.
On a raft.
Dude, who doesn't do Mr. Beast videos?
I don't do Mr. Beast videos.
No, I know. We're like the only 3 people on the internet, and that's why we're failure. 42 million views. Oh, you know their ass got hella money on that military ad.
Oh yeah.
So it's children watching this and children being like, yes, but they still can't join. So maybe that's all right. Which video did you like the most?
That last one.
I like the one with the girl.
Oh, that was good.
That was really cool.
That was good, but I think this one most entertaining.
Probably like 70% of your tax money is going to the military. You should put at least $5 into our Patreon. We make much better videos than the Navy does. We deserve it more.
And you've very few brown children.
Yeah.
Yeah, barely any.
2.
I'll count them on one hand.
So cancel your Fear and Patreon subscription. Give it to us instead.
Okay, I don't know about that one.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Chill.
So wind and solar energy seem impractical, but certainly recycling has to be good, right?
So recycling must be good, right? No, recycling's actually bad.
Most of the recyclables taken to the recycling plant are too.
To be fair, don't you have to be at least 17 to join the military? Shut up, Neek Skit. Once you admitted that you're 15 and Mormon, okay, we don't listen to you no more. I no longer respond to your questions. Should have never told me you're 15, dog. about to stuff you in a goddamn locker, okay? This is so cool. Hard. Damn, isn't this why the Philippines needs more U.S. military bases so American ships can protect them from bullying? Yeah, you're grounded, dude. Go study for calc or whatever the f they teach in American high school. To be fair, don't you have to be at least 17 to join the military? This video might be to just inspire people to prepare. No, dude, no one should join the military. Don't join the military. Please, do not join the military. I will say this every day of the week, okay? Do not join the military. Do not join, okay? Don't be an idiot. Do not join. I promise you, there are better opportunities out there, especially because if you do join the military, yeah, sure, you'll get your college degree paid for, okay? But also, beyond your college degree, you now are 5 years behind everybody else in the same exact ass cheeks job market with a communication degree. What the f are you going to do? And on top of that, you're disabled. Why the f would you do that? Don't do that. They lie to you all the goddamn time. So dumb. What is wrong with you? Being an officer is worse. What's wrong with you? Yeah. Recruiters lie. What is this? The military is an amazing career with amazing benefits and pension. I have tons of family and friends in military, bro. Average anarchy. Average anarchist. I don't get it. The military is awesome. I'm an anarchist, by the way. It's a troll username. I can tell. Military was great. My wife made so many friends while I was on service. Oh, that's funny. Have you seen the new thumbnail video? I mean, it's perfect. Bro, stop interacting with the FBI agent. If you join the military, you got to stay for 20 years. So you retire at 38 with full benefits. Got to pray you don't die, though. Yeah, there's that side effect. It's just not a good idea. Being an officer is worse because you already have a degree, which means you should be smart enough to know not to join the goddamn military. Also, ask the veterans in this chat how they feel about officers in general. I mean, that is like the worst one. It's not just wrong because you'll die. It is wrong because I mean, not everyone that joins the military actually ends up, they do participate in the process somehow, you know, because that's what the military does. But, you know, yeah, you're engaging by proxy to a certain degree. But yeah, most people don't even do anything. You just sit around, dude, you just sit around in like the most expensive equipment ever known to man that is upmarked by like literally 10x because the government has unlimited funds for you. Okay. And you sit around probably thinking, I wonder why we're spending all this money on this dumb, like unloading munitions that are old into the sea instead of, I don't know, paying for better benefits for me or paying me a better salary, doing literally anything but what you're doing in that moment. It is at its best, at its like least violent and least awful moments, still a money sink for 8 corporations and the 80,000 executives and higher level people involved in said 8 corporations to make millions of dollars. That's the entire process. It's to improve shareholder value for the military industrial complex shareholders. The dumbest thing, okay? God, I hate it. I hate it so much. It's so frustrating. Oh, it's also just like one of the worst bloated private-public partnerships of all time. Yeah, because Chinese boats are ramming our allies' boats. Big danger. My recruiters didn't lie to me. I was lucky. I joined because I'd be dead or in jail if not. Officers are the worst. I'm alive, but I'm a disabled vet now. Chat, don't join the military. Yeah. Only the Army Corps engineers beneficial building back home. That's what I'm saying. If like the entirety of the military was invested in like building, then I would have an entirely different opinion on it because it is ultimately a jobs program, right? It's literally a jobs program. That's the whole point. It's a massive jobs program. The issue is the output is just bad. There's no good in there. It's just all bad. I had to cut a master lock in the motor pool because I left my key in the room. They tried to charge me $82. It cost $4 at the hardware store. How about the whale spies from Russia? We need to defend ourselves somehow. What about if a draft happened? Bro, I'm out of here, dude. Okay. Anyway, that was a good video overall. Here.
Fuck you. Hey, word. Yeah. If you could say one thing to a recruiter, what would it be? If you could tell one thing to a recruiter, what would it be? If you could say one thing to a recruiter, what would it be?
What that mouth to do?
Hope he dies.
Hey, if you could say one thing to a recruiter, what would it be?
Why the fuck did you lie to me?
If you could say one thing to a recruiter, what would it be?
Thank you very much for the job opportunity.
Hey, Frost, if you could say one thing to a recruiter, what would it be?
Why didn't you tell me about Airborne?
Pennington, if you could say one thing to a recruiter, what would it be? Good. Hey, if you could say one thing to a recruiter, what would it be? Thanks. If you could say one thing to a recruiter, what would it be? If you could say one thing to your recruiter, what would it be?
You're welcome for my service.
Hey, Omar, if you...
Oh, is this for the chapter 3 No Death Run searching for a relic? Okay, that's a good one.